Hello folks, Joe Crawford here with EDA. Please bear with me. This is the first time I've tried to do a live stream on Facebook, so hopefully this goes alright. First of all, this is the time of year that we're normally doing our annual meeting. It's a fun event. We have presentations and announcements and go over all of the exciting stuff that's been going on in the year prior and the exciting things coming up in the next year. We're having to do things just a little bit different this year because, well, 2020. So, in lieu of our regular event, I'm just going to be giving you a few updates, and we'll call it a day. So, first of all, board business. We have EDA board elections going on, and these folks are unopposed and are elected by virtual acclamation. We didn't have more people running than slots we had open. First, let me make a few comments about our outgoing board members. First of all, Susan Hawkins. She is the chair of River City Players. She's done the full 2 cycles on the EDA board, and I can't say enough great things about Susan. She's been so valuable to, of course, to River City Players and to the EDA overall, and continues to be. There are a bunch of wonderful things going on with River City Players, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Next, Mr. Ian Moores. This is Ian's, actually his second period of service with the EDA board. He currently works for the Kentucky World Trade Center and is doing great things helping businesses all over the state. And he's not getting off the hook that easy. We'll continue to rely on Ian and his advice and counsel and the strategy that he brings to our board. So I want to say a big thank you to both of them. Now, for new board members, for another term being reelected, we have Kathy Samples. She's the CEO for Citizens Guarantee Bank, and I can't say enough great things about Kathy or Citizens Guarantee. They've been so supportive of our organization and of the community as a whole, so we are definitely glad to still have Kathy on board. And we have a couple of new faces. First of all, Mr. Aaron Rader. He's Estill County native, Estill County resident. He is currently the Academic Advising Center Manager for the EKU College of Justice and Safety. Aaron's a brilliant dude. I've known him for almost my entire life, and we definitely look forward to his input and his involvement with our board of directors. And finally, we have Mr. Michael Hardy. He's known to most folks in Estill County. Fantastic guy. He's the vice president for Hardy Oil Company. And Mr. Hardy definitely is an innovator. He thinks outside the box and looks at the bigger picture. And so we are incredibly excited to have Michael coming onto the board. Okay, also it's time for the Chamber Board of Directors elections, and joining those that were elected last year, and that would be President Ethan Moore, representing WSKV Radio, Vice President of Membership Josh Rogers, representing Meads Do It Center, the Treasurer Carrie Cheney, representing Citizens Guarantee Bank, and the Chief Ambassador Mike Collins, representing the Mike's Travel. These next folks are elected again unopposed and by acclamation. We have incoming Secretary representing Appalachian Wireless, Melinda Barnett. The Vice President for Public Relations representing Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Ariel Estes. And a new face on the board, the Vice President for Events, representing Backstreet Grub, Mr. Aaron Abney. Aaron and his family and their crew have managed to open a restaurant in the midst of a pandemic and have done an outstanding job, and we are excited Especially, I mean, he's kind of a young guy, but he's got a great track record of making things happen in the community, and we really look forward to working with Aaron moving forward. So congratulations to all of the elected board members, and I look forward to working with each of you as we progress into 2021. Now, to talk about 2020, so then I can talk about 2021. The COVID-19 pandemic has been an unprecedented event for our lifetimes. We've never seen anything like it. Some folks have been incredibly ill, and some we've lost too soon. Many more are struggling financially. It's been a difficult time that has touched each and every one of us in different ways. That said, many of the activities we had looked forward to in 2020 just didn't happen. Festivals, the fair, parades, craft shows, the list goes on. With the Chamber, no Moonlight Market. With River City Players, no productions. With Estill Action Group, no Weekend on the Water. With Leadership Leap, no 2020 class. We even had big plans to celebrate EDA's 25th anniversary. Nada, null. It's been a huge bummer to say the least. But we are Estill Countyans, and we carry the spirit of those who came before us. The people who tamed this wilderness to build a life here. The people who cut railroads through these mountains. The people who built the furnaces, our hospital, Carhart, and the rest of our community. We have a long tradition of resilience, of overcoming adversity, of taking our lumps and getting back in the fight. As the great Estill County educator and coach and the pride of Black Mountain, Lowell Flannery, told me many times, you can't keep a good man down. And he was 100% right. Because in the story of our community, we are the people to build a career and technical school. We are the people to get the MAC open again. And we are the people to get the rail yards hopping and turned into a world-class destination. We can see our community emerge from a once-in-a-century pandemic stronger than it was before. And now you say, well, sure, Joe, that's great, but how? And I'm glad you asked. First, for our business owner friends, please claim your Google listing. Do a search for your business online and see what comes up, because that's what people see when they're looking for you or what you have to offer. Take the time to fix this information and point people towards you. Also, get on social media. If you don't know how and you can't really afford to hire somebody right off the bat, ask a kid. They can get you started. They've grown up with this stuff and they can get you rolling. Then post. Let folks know what's going on with your business. Pictures and videos are best. Show people what you have to offer. Now, for the lovers of local out there, the main thing, spend money locally. Our small businesses have had a tougher year than normal, and they could really use your help right now. There are a bunch of unique gift ideas at our local shops, and prices are way more competitive than what you might have been led to believe. Plus, gift certificates to local shops and restaurants are perfect stocking stuffers. Speaking of restaurants, we have a fantastic variety of quality options, especially for a community our size. Order carry out for dinner. Pick up a gift card. Show them some love. These are the people who donate to charity auctions. They sponsor your kids' Little League team. And they all around just support the community every day. Make sure they can stay open until things can get back to normal. Also, help these folks out, and you can do this from your couch in your pajamas, by leaving them positive reviews on Facebook, Google, TripAdvisor, Yelp, whatever your favorite. Other review sites, anything. Get the good word out there. It will help them in the long run, and it just takes you a couple minutes. I mentioned charities. They're hurting too. If you're financially able, please consider making a year-end donation to a local nonprofit to help them weather this storm. EDA is one of those local nonprofits that could definitely use your help. You can donate by visiting Estill.org. We are looking at the calendar for 2021 and trying to plan contingencies for any events or programming that could still be disrupted. In true Estill County fashion, we're taking our lumps and we're getting back in the fight. There's still so much work happening behind the scenes, even considering COVID. In the near future, you will see announcements about the East Kentucky Depot. Thanks to support from the Kentucky Healthy Downtowns Fund, we will be launching our very own Etsy-style marketplace to give our local businesses an e-commerce option that is low cost and easy to work with, and give our people an online option to shop from our local shops and restaurants. You will be seeing announcements for a downtown walking tour in Irvine, which we are partnering with the Estill County Historical and Genealogical Society to bring to the community. It's going to be really cool. You will be seeing opportunities to get involved in the R3 project, Revitalize, Reinvest, and Redevelop Appalachia, being facilitated by SETIC at the University of Kentucky. We'll be looking at everything that makes our town tick and how to make it better, and then we're going to do it. And of course, you're going to be seeing more amazing developments at the Kentucky Rail Heritage Center over at the Yard. Folks, just wait. There's amazing things coming. There are still great things happening. Just hang in there. The best is yet to come. Thanks for watching, and please have a safe and healthy holiday season.